What up, y'all? It's your man Maze for KixandtheCity.com, back in the KATC stockroom once again for May 2008. If this is your first visit, welcome to the stockroom. If this is a return visit, welcome back. We're glad to have you. In this episode, we're going to take a look at a select few joints dropping during the month of May 2008 from Nike, Adidas, and Jordan brand. Now, May means a couple things. Of course, it's NBA playoff time, and the summer is about to start, which means looking good and playing good in the indoor court, looking good and playing good in the outdoor court, and of course, looking fresh in the streets. In this episode, my man, the sneaker sensei from ESPN Rise magazine, Jay Corbin, is back to bless y'all with some knowledge. And of course, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. To kick it off, let's take a look at what's dropping from Nike. Now, in May 2008, Nike is dropping two new performance sneakers modeled after classic Nike performance sneakers. These right here are the Nike Zoom Sharkleys. Now, the Nike Zoom Sharkley is modeled after and inspired by the Charles Barkley CB94 and the Dennis Rodman The Worm Nike Shake Indestructs. Now, on the top half, looks like the CB94. The bottom half is a Nike Shake Indestruct. It's got the holes here from the CB94. It's got two straps for extra lockdown and support, and it's a lightweight sneaker tuned for outdoor ball. These right here are the Carlos Boozer PE Nike Zoom Sharkleys. These right here are the Tayshaun Prince PE Nike Zoom Sharkleys. And these right here are a Houston Oilers-like colorway of the Nike Zoom Sharkleys. It's got the white, red trim, and sky blue. These two PEs, again from Man C. Booz and Tayshaun Prince, if they're released, only time will tell, but the Houston Oilers colorway is an inline colorway, so you can catch those in stores very, very soon. The other Nike Performance Basketball sneaker that's dropping during the month of May 2008 is the Nike Huarache Basketball 2008. These right here are the TP Nike Huarache Basketball 2008s. These right here are the Darren Williams D. Will Nike Basketball Huarache 2008s. These right here are the Lamar Odom Nike B-Ball 08s, and these right here are the White Volt Blue Nike B-Ball 08s. Now, the Nike Basketball Huarache 2008 is the newest edition of quite possibly the most popular performance basketball line in Nike basketball history. And for the Nike Basketball 2008, they went back in time and modeled the sneaker after the OG Huarache Runner and the OG Huarache Basketball. Now, if you know anything, you know that the OG Nike Huarache Basketball meant two things: the Fab Five and black socks. That was the official uniform. So May 2008, wrapping that up, Nike Zoom Sharkley and the Nike Huarache Basketball 2008. Now let's take a look at what's dropping from Adidas during the month of May 2008. Now, Adidas has a bunch of retro classes coming out in May 2008 that we haven't seen in a long time. Plus, I'm going to give y'all a quick sneak preview of what's dropping from Adidas next year. Like I said, retro classics dropping in May 2008. These right here are very special for a couple of reasons. Number one, we haven't seen these in a long time. And number two, these are for Mo's Sneaker Spot, my hood in Queens. Again, these are the Adidas Top 10 2000s. It's got Mo's hits coming up the center right here, and these are exclusive to Mo's in Jamaica, Queens. Shout out to my man Nelson and Mo's Sneaker Spot. This right here is another colorway, remix colorway of the Adidas Top 10 2000s. It's got the teal, mint green, purple, and white. Now, if you know anything about sneakers, I'm not going to name any names, but you know that a young superstar used to wear these back in the day, the Adidas Top 10 2000s. These right here are the Adidas Street Balls in a Beijing white, red, and gold colorway. These right here are the Adidas Street Balls in a black, white, and orange colorway. And these right here are the Adidas Street Balls in a white, metallic silver, blue, and green colorway. These right here are the Adidas Summer Runs. Now, I know all y'all out there can't hold them like I am, but these are quite possibly the lightest basketball sneakers that I have ever held in my entire life, the Adidas Summer Runs. Now, these feature the ClimaCool system, air mesh, and 360 fit foam. The Adidas Summer Runs dropping in May 2008. These right here are a preview of what's to come from Adidas in the 2008-2009 basketball season. These are the Adidas TS Creators personalized for Tracy McGrady. Now, I'm not going to go into details in these as much as I would like to because they're coming out next year, but your boy T-Mac is rocking these right now, the Adidas Team Signature Creators for Tracy McGrady. Wrap that up. We got the top 10 2000s, Mo's top 10 2000s. Shout out to Nelson again for Mo's. We got the Adidas Street Balls, the Adidas Summer Run, and next year's Adidas TS Team Signature Creator. Now, let's take a look at what's dropping from Jordan Brand during the month of May 2008. Now, I showed you a couple of flavors last month of the Jordan Fusion. We got a new flavor coming out, the Jordan Fusion. We got a new flavor of the Jordan Fly, a new Team Sig, and another signature sneaker from my man Chris Paul from the New Orleans Hornets. Like I said, new team signature dropping during the month of May 2008, the Jordan TGIM. That stands for The Game Is Mine. Now, this colorway right here is a Champs Sports exclusive. It's got the black, orange, and white upper. These right here are a Jordan Team Elite Low. Again, another Champs Sports exclusive. Match the Jordan TGIM in black, white, and orange. These right here are a new colorway of the Jordan Fly, that's PHLY, inspired by Pop Herring, Michael Jordan's high school coach. This is the white, blue, and red colorway, and it's got a whistle hit that a coach would have right here on the heel. Now, Pop Herring did cut Michael Jordan from his high school squad, but in the offseason, he worked out with Pop Herring, made the squad next year, and we're talking about his sneakers years after his retirement. One of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball, being cut from his high school squad. These right here are the Jordan CPs for Chris Paul in a University Blue white colorway, little Tar Heel action going on for your man Chris Paul, leading the New Orleans Hornets in the NBA playoffs right now. These right here, another very special sneaker. We spoke about the other colorway last episode. These are the Air Jordan Retro 1 Armed Forces, dedicated to Ronnie Jordan, Michael Jordan's brother, who served 31 years in the Armed Forces. It got his rank emblem right here on the end, and they will be dropping during the month of May 2008 with the other colorway as well. Again, the Air Jordan Retro 1 Armed Forces, dedicated to Ronnie Jordan, Michael Jordan's brother. These right here are the Air Jordan Fusion 5s. Now, before I talk about these, I'm going to kick it downstairs to my man Jay Corbin, the sneaker sensei, and he's going to tell you all a little history behind the Air Jordan 5.
What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Jay Corbin, aka the Sneaker Sensei from ESPN Rise magazine. This month we will be breaking down the Air Jordan 5. Now, the Air Jordan 5 first popped on the scene back in 1990 and was designed by the big homie himself, Tinker Hatfield. Now, a couple months back, I had an opportunity to sit down and talk to Tinker, and he explained to me that his design inspiration behind the Air Jordan 5 was a 1940s fighter plane called the Mustang. He also said that one of his signatures when designing was to always have his silhouettes look like they were in the process of forward motion. Now, not only was the Air Jordan 5 hot, there was 3 special characteristics I want to point out to you guys. Number 1 would be the clear sole right here, in which you can see the Jumpman logo through. Number 2 would be this unique lace locking system. And number 3 would be the 3M treatment to the tongue that was only present on the black and white original models. Now, starting last month and continuing this month, the people at Brand Jordan and the good folks at Nike have put together 2 hot silhouettes to come up with something even hotter. Now, the first silhouette would be the Air Jordan 5, and the second silhouette would be the well-known Air Force 1, and together they came up with something called the Fusion 5. Now, as usual, I do not have any down here, so we're going to kick it back up to the stock room where my man Maze is going to show you what he has in store. This is the Sneaker Sensei signing out, and remember, know what you wear and wear what you know.
Like my man Jay Corbin said, the Air Jordan Fusion 5 in the Stealth Cactus colorway, it is a combination of the Nike Air Force 1 and the Air Jordan 5. It's got a stealth upper that's completely reflective like the Air Jordan 5 green beans and a cactus sole. Again, the Air Jordan Fusion 5, Armed Forces Retro 1, Jordan CP, the Jordan Fly, and the Champ Sports exclusives TGIM and Team Elite Low. That is it for the May 2008 episode of the KATC Stockroom. I would like to thank all of y'all for watching. I would like to thank all of the brands for participating. It's May 2008. The summer's right around the corner. Get your game right. My name is Maze for KixandtheCity.com. Peace.